is the theatre of dreams tonight. We have an international friendly. Will you please welcome Argentina and Portugal?
Hello and a very warm welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United, which stages the prestigious, glamorous friendly between last summer's World Cup finalists Argentina and Portugal. Well, straight away, let's have a look at the two teams. Argentina, 7 changes to the side which won 2-1 in last week's friendly against Croatia at West Ham United's Upton Park. Only Messi, Mascherano, Di Maria and Ansaldi retain their places. Coach Tata Martino taking the opportunity of using as many of his squad as possible in this final international of 2014. Portugal, 4 changes to the team that won 1-0 at home to Armenia in last Friday's European Championship qualifier. Beto replaces Rui Patricio in goal. Bruno Alves comes into defence for Ricardo Carvalho. Well, Lionel Messi has lost his Ballon d'Or crown, of course, to Cristiano Ronaldo. And will be hoping to retain it when the glittering ceremony arrives again in Zurich in January. But this man, in the eyes of many, is currently unassailable at the top of the world game. But both he and Messi. Messi again. Lovely little ball to Di Maria! And only just wide for Miguel Di Maria. Set up from Messi. Just a little cute pass here from Messi into the stride of Di Maria. And the game's opening chance falling to Di Maria and Argentina. Leo Messi looks to take on the debutant Thiago Gomez. Biglia looks for Messi again. Flag stays down. Oh, and right across the face. It was such an acute angle. He just couldn't find the back of the net. But that little burst of acceleration from Lionel Messi, how often we've seen it onside. Pepe playing him on. May just have touched off the near post of the goalkeeper. Beto will see it from this terrific angle. Yep, just came off the post. And he was close. Here's Messi. Running at Thiago Gomez. And Caglia arriving to his right. Another good run from the fullback. And Pastore! Beto equal to the Javier Pastore header. But again, Facundo Roncaglia doing well, the right back. Just seemed to slightly lose his feet there, Beto, but it was a relatively comfortable stop in the end. Coutinho guides the header nicely for Bosingwa. Yes, Jose Bosingwa is in behind Argentina here. Excellent ball in. Taken off the toe of Ronaldo, but he's there again. Ronaldo! And it's over. Well, he was twisting, turning, almost sending Biglia out of the ground, but couldn't hit the target. Bosingwa in behind the left side of that Argentina defence. Roncaglia did enough to hold Ronaldo up, and he still got his shot away. And the first sight of goal for the prolific Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina breathe a sigh of relief. But his eyes would have lit up And Bosingwa had produced the earlier cross. Old Trafford lights up to mobile phone cameras. Can be seen all around the stadium as Messi delivers, but over. Thrust his head back in slight disappointment there. Got some velocity in the shot, but not dipping. Had it been on target, I think Beto was covering it. Nani. Di Michelis in charge. It's quite a heavy back pass there. And then it's out of play via Otamendi. It was a nervy moment for the goal. Into space here for Di Maria. They're stretched here, Portugal. Higuain's offside. Flag's already up. Mike Malarkey had that flag raised very quickly. And they had a 2-on-1 here. Just didn't hold his run, Higuain. It's a correct decision from Mike Malarkey, the assistant. But really looking at decent run this. Making inroads into that Portugal defence. Nicolas Gaitan. Here's Ansaldi. Di Maria! That's lifted the atmosphere at Old Trafford, a shot on goal. And Ansaldi with the setup here for Di Maria, struck it well. Beto in the Portugal goal, always dealing with it. Mascherano, good run here from Gaitan. That's an excellent effort from Nicolas Gaitan. Lovely ball this though from Mascherano. Speared onto the head here of Gaitan, who was onside. Just coming on the blind side of the young fullback, Rafael Guerreiro. Beto always hoping it would travel wide, and it did. Tevez. Silva. Good ball in. Gaitan was just trying to... But this was the cross that was delivered here by Jonathan Silva, and Gaitan, look at that, just trying to flick it over his head. And a decent attempt. Spears a terrific pass of the night. Not a bad take either by Quaresma. Into Eder! Well, that's so much better from Portugal, who've really been flat for most of the evening. What a pass from Bruno Alves. Wonderful take as well from Quaresma. And Eder was sniffing his first senior international goal there. No joy. A long time in coming. Space now for Silva. Oh, it struck Eder. Turns into a pass for Quaresma. Free header! Portugal win it! And it's Rafael Guerreiro! And a wry smile passes the lips of the coach, Fernando Santos. And what a moment for the 20-year-old Rafael Guerreiro. He bought a ticket for the raffle and wins. His debut only last Friday against Armenia, and the left-back from Lorient in France stoops to conquer, and Portugal surely have won it. A thrilling moment for that young man. What an introduction to senior international football. Almost looks... There's no time for the comeback. Rafael Guerreiro, the toast of Portugal. Their first win over Argentina for 42 years.
I don't know if there are many neutrals here today. just as in Spain, everyone kind of has their favorite between Real and Barca. Ray, it seems as though everyone has kind of picked a Ronaldo camp or a Messi camp. And while Messi has had the dominance in recent years in the club level, these two sides have not met in generations.
Well, the real focus of this game is obviously on the two super-duper stars. There's one of them, there's the other. The magisterial.
2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around Mireles, tucks it in, lifted by Di Maria! A masterpiece from Messi!
Genius! That's the only word you can't use. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. This run is uncontainable. His pass is unstoppable. Look at this, how far wide he gets it. Cutting in past player after player, and then the dexterity of the touch lays it through an absolutely golden needle. It's immaculate touch from Lionel. It doesn't need an extra touch from Di Maria because the pass is perfection. He actually puts negative spin on the ball and it holds up off the grass. Confidence was coming back in the real expressive nature. But and again, playing under Diego Maradona for a lot of these players seem to be proving to be a very big...
Glancing header, and Ronaldo from Almeida has tied it up.
Wonderful play, he stabs it home, and it's a difficult one to make contact on. They keep it alive here. And Cristiano just reaches in because of his quick, razor-sharp instincts. Again, in the right place at the right time. Nani's brilliant out wide, then the ball gets fed in beautifully. It's well contested by Almeida, and then it falls. Beautiful back heel. Ball's flighted in to Pereira, and then Almeida gets the slightest touch on it. And then again, Cristiano, sharper than a carpet tack to bury it.
The 21st minute. A bit of luck perhaps off the back of Almeida and the hard work of Ronaldo. Here's Messi. Spins it wide.
Tremendous pass.
Zabaleta wants it back, gets it back. Into the box, play on, and another collision. Pointing to the spot as Coentrao tried to reach free, and it's the substitute Martinez who's turned that spark into a blazing fire.
Well, I told you, this kid's a good player. El Burrito, the donkey, not the bull. He drives in beautifully and he gets clipped. Wonderful give and go. Zabaleta starts it, and it's a good reach in by Coentrao, but then he reaches in again and he definitely clips El Burrito. Juan Manuel Martinez becomes a new hero for Argentina, but the immortal Messi looks to seal this victory with a Stradivarius kiss of his left foot.
The 90th minute. The clock ticking with the drum beat. Messi from 12 paces against Rui Patricio. Messi calmly slugs it home. He might have been the calmest man in the park. There's no neutrals at this stadium. Argentina with the lead.
Written in the stars, no less.
Might have been deflected a bit, but off to the races. They're going to pull him back with the final whistle. Messi with the winner from the penalty spot.
4 minutos de iniciado el partido por un tiro de esquina ejecutado desde el costado izquierdo.
Y justamente por Lourenço, que así. Rodríguez. Gol. Lourenço acomodó la pelota. Lourenço por su segundo gol.
A ver, Luquitas.
La orden va, Lourenço, la ataja Molina. A ver, Lourenço, golazo arriba. Gol de Portugal. Gol de Portugal. Portugal 3. La Argentina 0.
Poco más de un minuto.
ter muitas dificuldades em passar para além da zona do meio campo. Portugal na moda de cima, agora um remate de Adolfo e é o primeiro gol da partida. Gol de Portugal, Adolfo tantas vezes lá foi no apoio ao seu ataque a fazer o 1-0 aos 36 minutos, um remate rasteiro ao canto mais distante, guarda-redes Santoro batido sem remissão. Portugal passava para a frente do marcador com toda a justiça, diga-se, perante uma Argentina sem soluções atacantes e a fazer milagres lá no seu setor recuado, a sofrer um gol apenas aos 36 minutos. Foi obra, de facto, não ter sofrido antes. E depois, contra a corrente do jogo, a Argentina empata o jogo aqui neste remate de Brindisi, 2 minutos depois, um lance algo confuso ali na zona central e a ação. E estamos já muito perto do intervalo, de novo Adolfo a solicitar bem o seu companheiro e o remate agora de Eusébio a fazer o golo, 2-1 para a equipa portuguesa. Resposta imediata também de Portugal, mesmo a fechar a primeira parte, Eusébio a aparecer ali, depois de mais uma iniciativa na esquerda de Adolfo e a fazer o 2-1. Portugal voltava de novo à liderança, sabemos até que ponto é que a equipa da Argentina poderia de novo chegar à igualdade e colocar em xeque as aspirações da seleção portuguesa, e Portugal tentar não se deixar impressionar e a procurar marcar ascendente no terreno. Cá está Jordão, remate, a bola ali a passar em frente e depois o golo. É um golo de Diniz, oportuníssimo, a bola a passar em frente da baliza à guarda de Santoro, ninguém a tocar na bola e a aparecer na esquerda Diniz, a aproveitar-se da deficiente marcação do seu adversário direto, Wolf.